My name is Rafael Charles Torres, and to start off with our proposed mixed-use, mixed-income housing development, I will explain the design philosophy, concept, and site analysis. So for our design philosophy, my aim is to omit everything superfluous so that the essential is shown to the best possible advantage by the racks. Our main belief for this proposed project is to negate everything that is unnecessary so that we can maximize everything we can use on site to our advantage to be able to deliver the best design possible. Design concept. Our initial concept for this proposed project is the application of mid-century modern architectural style for our housing design. This architectural style is based on many factors. It gives clean lines, gentle organic curves, and appreciation for different materials. We picked this style because its distinguishing features that is suitable for our design, like how functionality is important, minimal ornamentation, and exploration of different traditional as well as non-traditional materials, which means we can apply our Filipino cultures into the design. Form concept. Our form concept for the design relies on the pattern used for the housing development, wherein we apply the linear type which we constructed the housing units along the road that makes it easier for the residents to travel along the village, since it creates a space that allows it to become accessible to the residents. We divided the housing development into 4 blocks, where the first block is dedicated for the clubhouse and other commercial uses, while the rest of the blocks are for residential purpose and with the touch of a park and a basketball court so that the residents can have a better leisure time. For our site analysis, as you can see that in the southern part of the site, there is a much greater exposure for sunlight since it traverses the landscape from sunrise to sunset. This made us avoid having the facade of houses in this particular area to reduce the exposure of too much sunlight. A noticeable feature of the site is the wind direction, wherein the southwest monsoon complements the sun path in order to provide cool breeze and not make the area too hot.
Functionality is space that provides the need of the community that makes their life more convenient and space more accessible. So every spaces provide the basic need of the people so that their lives become more convenient. Next is social interaction. Since social interaction is very important in our lives because it can produce productivity and positive impact in our lives. So our spaces provide a more interaction with their neighborhoods, with their family. Next is safety and comfort. Promote safety and comfort for both classes, high class and low class. Design layout that suits human physical, psychological, and social interaction. So it is safe because of the facilities and spaces we provide. Accessibility and avoid quick access from each building and spaces where users can easily identify the uses of spaces. So every spaces is accessible because it is designed to easily distinguish and identify what is the use of the spaces, and it promotes safetyness to every user. Extensibility. Design that can extend it in the future, so we use materials that can withstand natural disasters and materials that can affect the environment or the nature and adapt to the tropical country. Layout. The layout is designed systematically and provide open spaces and closed spaces for the people to do their public and private activities. It is arranged carefully to provide comfort and resources. Design strategies. Community that can cater enough people while accommodating their needs. It's a safe environment because people can move freely despite of sharing the same spaces or same community. Also, it is provide and promote diversity with two classes. A community that promotes social interactions inside the community where we use outdoor activities so that they can interact with one another, especially with their neighborhoods. The plan was formed combination of linear, radial, and centric organizations, wherein there are four main access roads in the project that divide spaces of housings. Also, in parking areas, it is not visible in the plan. Instead, we put grass and pavement as the parking of houses, since the house is all white, adding color that are constructing to emphasize the detail of the structures. Also, this grass or parking space can use as alternative for outdoor activities of the community and the neighborhoods.
Hi guys, I'm going to discuss our proposal of housing development plans. So let's start with the site development plan, wherein it is combination of linear, radial, and centric organization. The linear organization is the access point of the housing plans, as we can see in here. Then the radial is also the access point, but in the faces and in the clubhouse, wherein we can go some point here without interacting to the other face. And the centric is the center of the plan, wherein they can rotate the users over there. Okay, so let's start with the clubhouse. Okay, we have here in the ground floor plan has an one entryway is in the middle near at the lobby and deck. We added some commercial spaces like coffee shop, fitness gym, and spa. Also, we added some multi-purpose hall or for event hall and spaces for the office mates. Next is the housing plans. First on our list is the two-story detached plan. So the entry point of this is the lower right side of the house, and we have a parking that is not look like a parking, then it is like in not visible in the plan. Okay. So it has 3 bedrooms, one master's bedroom and 2 bedrooms with a balcony on it. Next is front elevations. It is designed of a Filipino contemporary wherein it is mixed with a touch of white and